in my little series of major and minor scales, and I'm explaining it by looking at the keyboard, I've discussed C major, white keys only, and in another video the A minors, but we're looking right now at the A minor natural, also just white keys. So these two keys use the exact same set of keys, and therefore A minor is considered the relative minor to C major and vice versa. So if I'm not in C major, we looked at some other major scales, there is also a minor relative key that has the same sort of set of keys. And to find out how to find them, we need to look at the relation between the key notes A and C. Now, of course, since they're using the same letter names, same key set of keys, they're both in each other's scales. So, and of course, they're not very far from one another either. So it's thinking from C, we can go up to the 6th note and find the A that way, or we can come down from the 8th note. So remember the letter name rule, C, B, A, and the steps are from the top down, a semitone first, followed by a tone. And that will take you to the minor relative. So let's just find that from F. We had F major, which is different to C major just by one note. That's the different note, and we have a B flat in it. Now, note number 6 is D, or 8, semitone down to E, tone down to D. Obviously it takes us to number 6 as well. So according to what we played earlier, the D minor natural scale should have the same notes as F major. Let's just find out whether it sounds the same. And I hope you agree, it does. It's the same relation between these two scales. Now let's find the other way around. So we said from D to F, it's a tone and a half. When we're thinking from the minor, we're going up a tone and then up a semitone, and it's a gap of one letter name in between. So let's just choose another note, and we start from E. Now I want to know my major relative, so I'm going up a tone and up a semitone, and now I've ended up on G. G major goes, we remember we have tones and semitones, and the semitones occur between the 3rd and 4th, and the 7th and the 8th note. If we remember that and the letter name rule, we can then also find the minor relative natural, and then the other minors from that. So here we go, G major, semitone, semitone. That's the notes, these are the notes of G major, all white except for the F sharp. So thinking back to E, I just do the same, and I should get my E minor natural scale. And here we are. And I think if you're new to the whole major minor thing, it's maybe the first thing to do. Ignore the alterations, the harmonic minor and the melodic minor at first, because they can be quite confusing. But that is the reason we have major and minor relatives. They're really sharing the exact same notes if we consider them natural minor.